So everyone, let's go back to our second part of the meetings. Next we will have another two prepared speech, and the first speaker is Terry. He's going to deliver his competence communications manual topic 3, get to the point. The objective is to organize speech to achieve general or specific purposes, and reinforce the purpose with the structure and conclusion, and control nervousness. And his topic is usefulness of uselessness. Very interesting topic. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Terry. My topic is usefulness of uselessness. It's kind of ridiculous topic, especially for a foreigner. And tonight our theme is vocation. And actually, I'm not a very relaxed person, and I didn't have any vacation for a couple years. I spent my vacation in doing some tough job, and I will spend my time, because I'm an engineer, and I will spend my leisure time in doing some other engineering things, like meeting friends and doing my entrepreneur minor project and meeting girlfriends. I'm kind of a bored person, and I didn't have leisure time, so the girl didn't like me when I was a student, and no girlfriend at all until the age of 18. I once read a book which is called 庄子, and I'm sure not many people from Europe or US know this book, but they may know Confucius, right? You know the Confucius? The great guy, the great teacher in China. Confucius. But not many people know Zhuangzi. It's another great person. Why the people why Chinese they propose Confucius instead of this guy? Because they take advantage of the Confucian. Because Confucian have a value. The people may have a ranking, like you have to respect your senior, and your senior have to respect your senior. And then the king can take care of the whole society. That's why Chinese may have this belief or the value. And the culture has shaped Chinese character in some case. And on the other hand, another great guy, as I mentioned, Zhuangzi, and he is another different, totally person. And he believed the idea people should live following their heart, and instead of respecting senior something. It's kind of this value. And then I'm back to my topic, and I'm a so poor person, and I didn't have vacation, and ridiculously, I had lots of worries. I'm working, or I'm acting like a firefighter, and I have to fire a lot of worries. I feel so worried about my age. No, I'm not a guy. And I mean, I feel scared about my dad. I feel dead. And then I found lots of difficulties in communicating with other people also. I found some limitation in area, time being, and my future. And 3 stories can help me to eliminate these worries. The first story in Zhuangzi, which is called the King of the River. The story is like this: the King of the River, is frowning, and then the King of River, he feels so proud because a lot of water just getting down in the river. The river is becoming bigger and bigger, and he feels so powerful. But when one day the river goes into the ocean, and then he thought, oh, ocean is much powerful than me, and then he feels so shameless. Oh, I should respect you. But the ocean, the king of ocean, he regards himself, no, actually I'm only a piece of cake comparing to whole China. And then comparing to the whole world, the ocean is so small. So that means that can help you to figure out the limitation of the area. Actually, the human being is so small, right? We are only a small part of it. And then, okay, that helped me to eliminate one thing. And the second story is the time being. The God can live forever, right? The human being cannot. And the chi can live hundreds years. It can live 200 years. And the Turkey, he can live 800 years. And the oldest chi can live 8,000 years as spring and 8,000 years as autumn. Is this very long already? But he still can live forever, right? So, Zhuangzi reminds us to think about, actually we don't have the time being limitation. We can just live by ourselves. We have freedom. And then, no before, no future, just right now. So live in the present. Or that can eliminate another worry. And then the third thing is the most difficult part. People always feel scared about their death. And Zhuangzi's wife once died. And then Zhuangzi feels so happy instead of very worried. The story is like his wife died and then he just clong, and employ a lot of singers to just sing and then happy. And his students ask him, why, teacher? Why you feel so exciting? Even your wife died? And then his answer is like this. The human being grew from nothing. And then his wife grew from nothing and educated. And then nothing, back. And he should back to the earth. From nothing to nothing actually is an entire system. She just came back to her entire system. So no need to worry, just a freedom. Which remind me to think about my life. And I don't need to spend thousands of worries to my job, to my future. And I don't need to think about how my boss expects me to do anything, because for time being, I'm just living in a very small, like maybe 80 years, the maximum, right? The longest. And then maybe 50 years, I don't know, whatever. And I just live in Hong Kong, a very small part, small island. And I don't need to think about a lot of things. I should back to my nature and then just live very freely. So this is what Zhuangzi encourages us. And living in Hong Kong is not easy. So it's not easy to have this mindset. That's what I have learned from this great man. And that's it. Thank you.